Alright guys, I want to bring you along for a crockpot recipe, and this is going to be kind of what do we have lying around? We have a busy day ahead of us and we want dinner when we get back type of meal. You know what I'm talking about. First, I want to show you, these are my green bell pepper seeds, and I will be making a video on some seed saving with green bell peppers and then some okra for sure. But right now, we're talking about our crock pot meal. So I have 4 frozen boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and it is okay to use frozen or fresh for this recipe, which we are making up as we go. And you know what? Those are usually the most delicious recipes I've ever made. So, 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. To that, I am adding about a cup of chicken broth, and it's made with the Better Than Bouillon. Now, I did make it concentrated because boneless, skinless chicken breast does not have the added benefit of the bones and the skin to give it extra flavor. So we have to supplement that, the lack of those extra things. So it is a little concentrated, so I'm not going to add any extra salt, but I am going to add pepper, and then I have a half a pack of ranch seasoning, and so we're going to put that on there, and that also has some salt in it. Get that all over. So that was a half a pack, and because I think a half a pack is not enough for 4 chicken breasts, I am going to add an additional bit of onion powder, some garlic powder, ooh, kill some vampires up in here, and then our last ingredient is a stick of butter. Voila. And it is going to be delicious. What actually inspired me to try to do this is I have some cream, heavy cream, in the fridge that needs used up, and I have a bag of riced cauliflower or chopped cauliflower. I can't remember which one it is, but I had stuck it in the fridge to thaw, and so now it needs used up. So yeah, that is that is my inspiration for this dish, but I think it's going to be absolutely delicious. Oh, also cream cheese. I have probably 2 ounces worth of cream cheese that's in my fridge that I need to use because I'm afraid it's going to go bad. So all that's going to be in this deliciousness. So I hope you stick around, and as always, I'm so glad that you stopped by, and I will see you back in, well, I'm going to put this on low because I'm not sure when I'm going to get back. I have a MOPS meeting this morning, and then I have to go feed my dad's cats, and I have to go feed my mom's cat, and I gotta go down to my grandparents. I have a lot of places to go today. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on low, and I'll probably, it'll probably be done in about 6 hours maybe. We'll just check it. We want it to be fork tender, and then we'll make the rest of our sauce. So let's see what this has done. Here is our chicken, and I am actually going to remove the chicken breasts so that I can make the sauce. You could shred it in this if you wanted, but I want to make sure everything is mixed together. And my husband wants chicken quesadillas, so I gotta reserve a breast for him. But these smell, well, as you can see, they are fork tender and very easy to shred. This is more just to make my life easier. Alright, so let me show you the next ingredients that are going to be going into this. Okay, so the first thing I have is a slurry of about 2 tablespoons of flour to about a cup of heavy cream. And I just whisked that together and pour that in. And that is going to help thicken up everything. Give it a whirl. Oh, it's so creamy. Alright, just make sure it's all incorporated. You don't want anything to separate. Alright, now to that, I'm adding my softened cream cheese, if I can get it. That's about how much I have, so about 2 ounces, give or take, that just needed to be used. And that's just going to melt right along in there. And then the last thing I am adding is my cauliflower. Now you could heat up your cauliflower separately. You could mash your cauliflower. I am just throwing it in, and it is, it's chopped cauliflower. And you can microwave it, but I don't have a microwave. It's going right in the whole bag because we do not want to waste. And again, this was just thawed in my fridge. I was going to use it for a recipe and then ended up going a different direction. Story of my life. Alright, so I have all that mixed together. I'm going to have this back on high for about 30 minutes just to make sure everything is incorporated, everything is heated up. I'm going to shred the chicken, throw the chicken back in here, and then I will plate it up for you. Oh, yeah, no. Nothing else to add to that. I'm just going to shred the chicken, put it back in there, and then I'll bring you back. So here is my finished product. I added some of my home canned mushrooms. I sauteed them up and stuck them in, and then I added more pepper. And this stuff is delicious. So we have our cream sauce, we have our shredded chicken, which you can kind of see underneath all of my pepper. And then all of this is our cauliflower. Doesn't that look good? And it has just a slight bit of cheesiness because of the cream cheese. If you wanted to take it a step further, you could always add some Parmesan cheese at the end. I bet that would be delicious too, but I don't have any. So I hope you enjoyed this quick and easy crock pot meal of just throwing in what we had that needed to be used because I don't like to waste. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching.